Survivor's Log, Day 15. I finally got this damn voice recorder working. If anyone finds this, my name is A9, Seamoth engineer on the Terran ship Aurora. Our ship sustained massive damage while in orbit of planet 5446b. Using the available resources of this planet and any salvage I could find from the Aurora, I've been able to build myself the starts of a shelter as well as a Seamoth to help with the exploration of this planet and the location of any survivors. However, I've yet to encounter any other survivors, only their radio distress calls and empty life pods. While exploring an island, I came across some ruined habitats built by survivors of another crashed ship. From the PDA entries they left behind, it seems that they perished here, but not before building outposts across the seafloor, one of which they left the coordinates for. In the morning, I'll be setting out to find this outpost. Wish me luck. A9 out. Hello YouTube land, A9 here. Welcome back to episode 6 of Subnautica. So, I recorded an episode without hitting the record key. Didn't want to have to rebuild it again, so I created a base. So we got a grow bed, growing some of those gel sacks we found in last episode, or 2 episodes ago.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Up here, we got the fabricator and a whole bunch of storage. So we got titanium storage, and then so this is metals. This is, I think, like non-metals and compound stuff like salt and shit. And this is all tools. Over here we've got an observatory. Because looks awesome. Look at that view. We got bioreactor set up and some food production, which hasn't actually finished growing. But like you saw in the intro of the video, today we actually how much is in here? It's still full. Okay, today we are going out to the Degasi outpost. So yeah, and also let me know what you guys think about that new intro style. I'm gonna be doing that for this series. I think it's kind of fun. So we have a radio message. So
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you. I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Woo.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Whoops. You forgot to end the transmission. Don't worry, he'll be fine. I believe in him. Yeah, it's empty. Water. Do I have water at all? No. No, I don't. Well, let's get a little fish tank set up. Any water fish? What are they called? Bladderfish. No? Alright, well, I'm gonna get things together for our adventure out to the grassy habitat, so I'll be back. Alright, so I got some food and water made up, and it just became nighttime, so I think I'm just gonna cut the video to right before we get there, or if anything interesting happens along the way. But I'll see you guys there. Alright, back, and I'm right above it, but I think we're in a radiation zone. So I had to put, when I was coming here, so there was radiation detected, so I threw on the helmet. Alright. Oh, what the heck is that thing? I don't even see it. Oh, that just didn't load in yet. Alright.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Alright.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Okay, good. We're not
decreased.
in a radiation zone, actually. Alright. Let's stay away from those mushroom things. Oh, that's glass. Oh, something to scan. Water filtration machine.
New blueprint
Oh boy.
acquired.
Thermal plant fragment. Slate chunk.
Remember,
Hey,
the
diamond.
materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 million credits.
Okay. Actually, I got 60 seconds of oxygen left. Let's switch to Seamoth. Oh, there's a green beaver. Oh, there's something over there too. Oh, PDA.
Integrating new PDA.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window
Okay,
and
there's one
sometimes
there.
I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but there's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power. That the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which
30
feeds
seconds.
the herbivores, and so the chain continues.
Out.
Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
Give me that.
Integrating new PDA data. Oxygen.
Yep. Some way, some way, some way, some way, some way, some way. Ooh. Alright, so there's 2 new ones.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead. Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. Ameda is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the Degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel.
Ooh.
Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here.
Lithium.
But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation. We're already 200 meters below sea level.
Oops.
You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning real slow. If rescue arrives, whatever shot us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. You see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I've an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
Here's one.
New blueprint acquired.
Son, there is always a pecking order. And in our world, money makes a hierarchy. I pay Maida a fraction of what I pay you, and you a fraction of what I pay me.
If money makes the hierarchy, why is Marguerite making the decisions?
We need her. We let her think what she likes, so long as she does what she's told.
What if she doesn't?
For enough money, she will. People always do.
And the last one.
Integrating new PDA.
But I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have. And those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me. More than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to
30
metal
seconds.
deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack
Welcome aboard,
loaded down
Captain.
with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Oops. That was the wrong button.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Pair this up. Alright, down here. a battery. That's nice. And, oh, something to scan.
New blueprint acquired.
Anything else down here? Looks like it goes further that way, but I'm never gonna make that, so. Let's get out of here.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Shoot, I actually have no idea where I'm going. Which way? That way. And I just cleared it. Shit. Ah, here. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, radiation. They're actually sandstone out here, so. That's limestone. Alright. Water. Alright, let's return to base, I guess, and maybe make a power cell charger, because I have a dead power cell at my base. Alright, and we're back. Oh, builder tools upstairs. Okay. Exterior, so floodlights are exterior. Air gel. Can we make air gel? I don't remember. You know what? I think we have just enough. Alright, let's go outside. Pick up on these. One or two, I don't remember. 2 rubies. And 1 aerogel. Okay, 1 aerogel. What do we unlock? Tools. Oh, we unlocked the stasis rifle. Magnetite. Oh, man, we need diamonds for that. Shit. Alright, a whole bunch of titanium. Copper wire. Okay, so we can build that now. Advanced wiring kit. What's a computer chip take? Okay, we need 1 gold and a computer chip. So table coral. Do I even have table coral? I don't. Alright, let me go find some table coral, and I'll be done so we can build that. Alright, so I got some table coral, and we needed 1 gold. Computer chip. Oh, we need another gold, right? Yeah. Alright. Maybe put the water treatment thing right here. Oh, what am I saying? Copper wire. Oh, I made a copper wire. Alright, water thingy is done. And the power cell charger. In here with the reactor. Or yeah, I'll put it right here. And let's get that power cell. And that's a battery. There it is. Shaken. Ooh, radio message.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attack. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Did you say immediate burial? Well, he didn't survive. Alright, so I think we might have what we're gonna do next episode. And possibly also go and explore the Aurora. Because I hear that's where you find the depth modules. And we need a depth module stuff. So we can go deeper. Alright, well, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button. If you've got any suggestions for what I could do differently, let me know in the comment section down below. Constructive criticism is always welcome. And have a good night. Bye!